Well, there's an event happening right now. We're going to talk about it. We talked about transition, transformation, all the things that have been happening the last few years. You know, I've actually predicted certain things that are big that were coming, and we're going through it, been through it. Now there's something right now happening, and you have to know what it is so that you can make a choice here. And it's a big one. Are you ready? I think you're ready for this. Let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears and live an amazing life. Yep, I'm going to keep wearing them. Hey, the person who made a joke, something about Debbie Gibson, I don't even know what that joke is. Don't plan on quitting your day job to become a comedian. All right, something's happening right now. If you're not aware of it, then it's time to tune into it. We are in transition. It's not a future event. It's happening right now. We've been leading up to this for years, but it has gained steam. We've had to go through many, many changes, and we're in the actual transition right now happening as a result of the changing of the guards that's going on right now. The old guard is going to dissolve continuously as long as we stay steadfast in our positive change for a new world. Now, if you're not feeling like you're part of this and that we don't have a lot to look forward to, then it's time for you to listen to this message. You have a choice in your lifetime. This is a very brief moment in eternity of which you are. You have a very brief window right now in your lifetime to make completely different choices. You can become part of the positive solutions and transformation, or you can stay in the old matrix format that keeps you in the lower levels of the game. And you can stay there. Some people just never master the game, right? Some people never get their name on the board of Pac-Man or whatever game you play. And that's what we're in right now. No two people play the game exactly the same way. If you are not experiencing the transformation, even though you may be seeing things going on out there that are unpleasant, that is part of the transformation also. Things will have to go through these stages of change, and some people will continue to have to learn lessons and fall on their faces once in a while and fall down to get back up, and we're going to help them get back up if they reach out and they ask for that help. We should be there for all others, no matter what they are, no matter what their situation, no matter what you think of them. We're done with judgment. We are done with separation. We're done with negativity. It's time to clean up those thoughts. Every moment counts. And so everything that you do right now counts more so than ever, because the planet is transitioning to a higher frequency, and we are making big changes. And it's going to take a while to unravel what's been done, the damage that's been done up until this point. But we have an opportunity right now in every single moment to make a choice. You are now responsible. You are no longer unconscious. If you're on my channel, I know you're not, because you're obviously seeking something different, something that you know is higher and bigger. And that is happening right now. It is not going to be easy, so I'm not telling you right now that you're going to go into euphoria and stay there. You're going to have days when you wonder why you ever came here. You're going to have days when you wish you hadn't come here. And you're also going to think, wow, what a glorious privilege to have come here. And so your choice is, what are you going to do with it? To make the best of it? What's the best of it? We have a mission. Every single one of us is here to experience this specific time period, this specific transformation period, awakening. The worldwide Great Awakening purposefully came here exactly at this time. Now you're seeing a lot of people that are exiting. They're not going to stick around for some of the things that are to come. Those of us here for what is coming are going to be the facilitators of great change. You don't have to make this choice because everything is a free will choice. That's the whole beauty of the Matrix. And so those who are here deciding to make the positive change, well, they're going to witness some people that just don't want to go along with it and refuse to believe that there's something greater than the material world. There's nothing to fight for. There's nothing to fear. But you can experience those feelings and still move past them and know that that is just the illusion that we get to experience so that we know what we truly are. If you're ready to go into that new world, you can start today. Every single thought counts. It's a choice. So I'm going to ask you this one question. Are you ready for it? Do you want to go into that space of positive change? Do you want to be a part of the force that goes into that beautiful enlightenment that is going to affect everything on this planet and beyond? Do you want to be a part of that energy movement? If you're ready to go into that world, then you must be conscious of every single thing, thought that you have, every single thought, because you have a moment here, and this is your assignment. Ask yourself, what's the choice I'm making right now? Because you've seen my 3 seconds to manifest anything video, and that is every moment that you have a thought, you have any conscious thought or even unconscious thought, it's manifesting. Now, it's not just manifesting for you, it manifests for all because there is no separation between your energy field and mine. So, if I put a dropper of red into the clear water, you may not see it, but you eventually know that it's expanding into the whole, right? And if we put enough red droppers in, the water will eventually turn pink and then red. We won't see it right away, and that is your thought. It taints the water if it's a negative one and takes us into a different space, a different color of water that's not so beautiful and clear. Or you can put a dropper of clear, perfect, beautiful water in one that we have polluted up to this point. What are you going to do? It will affect everything that happens in your life from this moment forward. And no matter what your circumstances, you can bring in all kinds of beautiful probabilities, things that you can enjoy, things that you can experience here that you never thought possible, because you're going to go into a space that's so positive. There's nothing but beautiful things there. Now one of my students said, are manifestations frequencies, and how does that work? And I said, yes, they are frequency and vibrations. It's just not something any one person can really explain. Even scientists can't explain this. But somebody who wants to manifest something negatively can do that just as easily as somebody who manifests something positive. The frequency within that will determine the outcome of whatever the results of whatever those decisions are. So that's what the frequency is. So, if somebody in a low frequency can manifest, unbelievable things, somebody on a high frequency is going to think more of the whole of all of us, serving all, serving the other, and thus serving all of us. So person down here is only looking after their best interest, but still has the power to manifest anything. Everybody manifests every moment. Every moment you're manifesting, that thought you're having right now is manifesting. Your choice to make a negative comment to somebody is manifesting. And it's a very negative energy field that you're creating for yourself, and then it spreads out word from there. This is how important you are. You must watch those thoughts, those actions, and ask yourself, what choice do I have right now to make? What thought do I get to choose at this moment? I get to choose it. And what am I watching on the television, on my computer, on my phone? I get a choice. So we're going to have to step away from some things that maybe we feel we are almost addicted to. Negativity and conspiracies and that. It's fascinating, right? People always stop to look at a car crash to see if anybody died. So what are you going to choose today? This is absolutely critical in your life. You're only here in this body, in this adventure as you, what you chose to experience. This one moment in linear time, which doesn't really exist. All probabilities exist. You can change anything right now. What are you going to choose right now? Because This is so huge. And everything that happens as we evolve into a newer earth, a more evolved, enlightened earth, you'll participate in it, or you'll stay in a space that's not going to be very pleasant when you leave here. It doesn't feel good. So if you're projecting that out there, that's just the reality you're creating, neither good nor bad. But you have a choice right now to go into a space of joy and love, unconditional, and even through all the challenges that we have here now and in our future, you'll see the whole world completely different. You'll see your past differently. It'll make more sense. You guys know to come over to my free videos, Manifest Anything. I give you all kinds of free cool stuff in there, including my free mobile app, What Am I Manifesting? I give you a meditation from my Miracle Circle. You get all kinds of really cool things and suggestions every day to stay on track. And you'll get an opportunity to take one of my courses if you'd like. I have a 1-hour free 4 Proven Steps to Manifest Anything Masterclass that you'll get as you go progress through the videos. I'm going to give you all kinds of tools to manifest anything, neither right nor wrong. But you get to experience whatever you create. You're creating it right now. This is the dire, critical moment of the future of the planet and you. No two people will experience the same reality. So if you think the world is going to hell in a handbasket, there's somebody else that sees it evolving and experiences it evolving into the most beautiful awakened state that planet Earth has ever seen. All these probabilities and realities exist all at one moment. All right, so I hope that you will subscribe. If you guys interested in online training, creating online businesses, these are free videos. You can go check it out. And I hope to see you in a future class. I have a live master class for my Activate Your Magic coming up in February, and you may want to participate in that. I'll see you there. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.